Hello. I'm answering random questions that are probably asked by people that were on something while asking them. Um, does a human lose 2 pounds while sleeping? Probably not, because it's their time of resting and they wouldn't lose pounds while resting, they would lose pounds by exercising. The reason of hiccups. I've heard this a million times, but I still can't remember it. Hiccups is like, what do you call that? A situation. It's a bad situation. It's pretty much, your, like over here, your abdominal area, I guess. I don't know. Your areas, your chest is, it's getting all infected. Your chest gets, I don't know, sad because the situation's bad and you start like breathing weird and all that. It's a reflex of something. Nasal congestion and sore throat, is that a serious problem? Not if you have a cold. Why does dry heater air make me sleepy? Heat tends to soothe people, and when it soothes people, it calms them to sleep, especially if you're already sleepy, because people tend to drink things like tea or warm milk or warm water when they're about to go to sleep, and it's supposed to calm them very much. Say, what percentage of body weight does each part comprise? I don't know. Like, I could care less about body weight loss. Like, if anything, I would care more about weight gain because I am very skinny. Why do objects make a sound when they break? Well, thanks for getting me scientifically jumbled. Objects make a sound when they break because they hit the ground, there's friction, just sound travels, okay? Sound. Alter universes. Do they exist? Alter universes. They could. That could be why I have so many deja vu dreams. But my dreams are almost like someone from the future warning me, hey, guess what? Something really awesome or really creepy or really bad or really like terrific is going to happen to you, and it's going to have to do with this place, and it's going to have to do with this type of person. Okay, I'm going to throw it at you sometime, but you're going to be ready because I just threw these two pointless clues at you, but you're going to remember them when it happens to you, and you're just going to weird out whoever you're right near. It happens to me so much, I swear. Like, I first meet people and I go like, oh my goodness, when I first met you, there's a deja vu dream, it's destined to be, and they think I'm weird. Let's see. Why are barns painted red? I have no idea. Maybe to be seen better? I would say so. Because, like, I don't know. See, chicken coops I think are brown, but the whole barn, for the most part, is red. Or brown. But in the cartoons it's red. I think it's to be seen. Why does nail polish chip, and when it chips, is it because your nails are barking? Okay. Nail polish chips for many reasons. Usually because nail polish missed it. Nail polish pretty much is not protected, or not really protected that much, so like it comes off from things rubbing on it. Like if you rub your nails together, the nail polish will come off, or if you chip it with your nail. And growth just causes a layer of nail to be over whatever nail polish you did. Like when your nails grow, there's a bit of white on the tip of your nail, but there's still the nail polish there. So it's not really because of that. Some of these are like really witty and they're just people trying to be jerks. What happens when an immovable object gets struck by an unstoppable force? The world implodes. If I eat, why can't I gain weight? That could be because you have a very fast or high metabolism. But yeah. Oh, darn it. I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, I only have 6. Okay, good. How do you start one of those twisty bracelets? I don't know. And I remember when I went to school, they were called sex bracelets. And if you cut them, they would refer to something. And the thing is, schools are getting worse, I gotta tell you. Because, like, I think, what was it, the black one was the worst. The red one was pretty bad, the yellow one was pretty bad, the pink one was pretty bad. I think all of them were just terrible. And, like, if you cut one, you had to do whatever it was to the other person. And it was, like, always sexual. Can you color whipped cream? Actually, you can. Because you can color shaving cream with food coloring. So you could probably do it with whipped cream. Is there a reason to destroy rainforests? Society and the world thinks there is, because pretty much we think that our resources of having malls and buildings and growing our populations is much more important than the diversity, the genetic diversity of the of the places where we live. So we pretty much think that growing civilizations and populations of human growth is much more important than growing the populations of animal species. We're jerks, we're very selfish. Is there such thing as thinking you are both genders? Actually there's also a thing where you think you're not really a gender. Because I don't know, there are some people, I do this sometimes, where like, I don't know, you kind of forget what you are. Like, you don't really always go like, oh, I'm a girl, I'm a girl, I'm a girl. You know, I'm not always thinking in my head, I'm a girl, I'm a girl, I'm a girl. Because sometimes people could be like, oh yeah, she's so funny. I go like, oh yeah, that's right, I'm a girl. Like, I don't know, you get lost in the moment. Like, you could get lost in the moment, but thinking that you're both genders, I've heard of someone thinking they're the opposite gender or considering themselves the opposite gender. But I could see people considering themselves both genders, like considering themselves biologically one and emotionally another one. I could see that. What happens when a bone breaks? A bone breaks, and pretty much you gotta heal it. You have to let it fuse together again, with the cast, and if you can't, you gotta get surgically connected or something. Is it possible to not be sexually attracted to any gender or sexual activities and still fall in love? Sexually attracted and sexual activities? That's a tricky question, I have to tell you. Anonymous, that is a tricky question. Really tricky. See, people think that romance is sexual completely. Most people do think that relationships do consist of kissing and sex and condoms and all that, because that's what they are in the movies. So, I mean, I don't know, because most people are sexually attracted to something, and some people just don't know what they're attracted to, or they are not attracted to anything, which I have heard of, but I think they can fall in love. It's just that it's a very different experience, because, I don't know, like, people do fall in love and not think sexually of the other person. Actually, it's very common to fall in love with someone and not think sexually of them. You just think of them as, I don't know, an entity. You don't really think of them as, you know, oh, this person's got a, you know what, and I got a doohickey. You know, you don't, that sounded disgusting. But you don't think of them as a gender sometimes. You can think of them sometimes as just being the opposite gender, but you don't really consider the fact that they have those parts and things and bolts and gears. Those things. But yeah, people do fall in love with people without thinking of their sexuality, but I've not really seen that many people who are not attracted to a gender fall in love. If Pinocchio said his nose was going to get longer, would it? That is a contradiction, you jerk. Alright, so I'm going to continue this on the next one, and I'm probably going to go to sleep after this, because I am exhausted, and oh my goodness, and I'm so happy to see you guys so much. I really am. So I'm going to upload all of these today, and then I'm going to go off to bed. So I'm going to post another one after this. So I just wanted to tell you, you know, good night. I hope you guys have nice dreams. I hope all that stuff. And I hope you have nice pillows and blankets and a nice bed, because I am exhausted right now, and if you have a really nice bed waiting for you and you're procrastinating to sleep because you're watching me on the internet, I really don't mind that you're watching me on the internet, but please give your bed some love for me, because I am tired. So I'm gonna go to sleep, and yeah, I hope to see you in your dreams. No, I'm joking. But yeah, okay, bye.